shit. Oh, you're not supposed to see that. I started a bit early because I'm sitting here. I'm like, I don't want to wait for another fucking 30 minutes. I could stream right now. Everyone's on. I can stream right now. Shut up. Technical difficulties happen. But we'll talk about it. Yes. I'm literally doing nothing right now. I'm looking at my screen. I'm like, I could be streaming right now. I should stream right now. Anyway, I didn't have much planned today, but I did have something planned today. Yeah, just because I didn't have anything planned doesn't mean I don't have nothing planned. But beforehand, I just wanted to hang out and warm it up. Before I slept all day again before stream, and it was fucking lightning earlier. It was like last stream where it just fucking like peaked the mic. It did that like 4 times in a row and scared the absolute shit out of me. Whoa, stinky. Right. So we went out for an escape room for my birthday like celebration. It wasn't actually my birthday yet, because it's today. Because today's my birthday, and the celebration was a day ago, because it wasn't my birthday yet. And we got there. It was like 8:30. So we get into the lobby, we sign up, we do the waiver and all that shit. Waiver and all that shit. And is my music playing? Wait. Hold on, let me get audio properties. I don't think it is. Okay, there we go. My shit broke. So we got there, and like another family walks up, and we're like, yo, this is like, these are private sessions, so you just reserve your party and you don't get put in with other players. So we're like, what's going on here? And the receptionist is like, sometimes we double book, but it shouldn't usually happen. So my mom checks her phone, and she never noticed it, but she scheduled it for next Saturday and not last Saturday. And we there's like a Dave and Buster's across the street. They're like, you know what, fuck it. give us the money back. We'll go to Dave and Buster's. The waitress is like, oh shit, my bad. Y'all dumb as fuck though. I'll give you a t-shirt, cause she like overheard us talking. It was like my birthday. They had a Scooby-Doo exclusive one. I'm like, I gotta get the Scooby. I need the Scooby-Doobies. And I left that shirt in my mom's car. So I don't have the shirt. I can't show off the shirt because I don't have the shirt's not mine no more. My mom stole my shirt. My mom stole my birthday gift shirt. My birthday party to my birthday gift on my birthday. Happy birthday, bitch. But she did bring me Starbucks. Merry 2-year birthaversary, miss. Thank you. Thanks, Wunny. So I was in Dave & Buster's because we went to Dave & Buster's, and my mom doesn't really like playing shooters that much, and like it's my fucking, honestly, like my favorite thing to do. I always had to go to like the Terminator one, the Alien one, fucking House of the Dead. Her boyfriend was there, but he would play like occasionally, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna go walk around, because I gotta put my hands in my pockets and walk around and look cool. So I'm like, alright. So I'm sitting there in a booth alone. People keep looking in, and they're like, they don't want to play. Because it's like, oh, dude, I want to sit in the booth alone. I don't want to do all this. It's like, alright, you know what, fuck it. So I pull up my card, and I just like, 2 tokens, and I just went to every single arcade machine I could, and just started dual wielding the guns myself. And it was some of it was like the funnest shit ever, because like House of the Dead, you just like aim off the screen and it reloads, right? So I would just like, you know, I would shoot and I just flick it down real quick and I just keep shooting. Terminator 1, like the Terminator and the Alien ones are a little more pain in your ass because they have like magazine buttons on the bottom, so you have to slap that real quick to reload your gun. So I would just like, you know, I'd be fucking like dual wielding that shit, and then I just like slap my butt together with the magazines to reload those. And the worst ones, welcome in Fugo. It's good to see you again, bro. Thank you for coming. And the worst one was the Lara Croft machine. It was the Tomb Raider one. It's like a tie-in to the Xbox game, the reboot. And you have like pistols, you have USPs or whatever, and it's the reload mechanic is the slide, the top slide of it. So I'm dual wielding that, and I have to reload, and I'm like, both of my hands are full. How the fuck am I gonna reload these guns? So I had to aim the slide on the underneath of my forearms, and just like, you literally had a loose trigger, a loose cannon. That's hilarious. It was just like machine gun at that point. Just like keep pulling the slide back, and you just never stop shooting. You're basically just like fanning the hammer. So I had to put the slide on the underneath of my forearm and like pull it like that, and it genuinely it felt like I was doing like Call of Duty LARPing. I'm pretty sure one of the animations was that, where you just like rub it on your arm to reload it. I didn't try the one where you like put your thumb on the back of the grip and then like pull your forefingers on the slides. I forget which animation that is. Hold on, I'm gonna Google this real quick. Call of Duty Akimbo reload animations. What does this look like? At 120 POV, why would you fucking do that? Alright. Which one is this? Aw, that's the one where you... Oh, that's pussy shit. They just like throw it off the bottom of the screen. I forget what game does it. But yeah, you'll like slide the slides on top of your shit. Oh. So I've been running my mouth. I've been reading chat. Yeah, this is from 24 Effects. I just pulled it off because they don't really give a shit. Thank you, Faye, for birthdays, and thank you, Prague. Thanks for showing up, man. Jurassic Park a little longer because the reflexes are faster. Shooting the friendlies. Listen, you're supposed to identify your target before shooting. Nobody said you didn't have to shoot them after you identified them. Kinda easy. You're one day close to seeing that guy get Honda Civic. Oh, I can't wait to do the like first IRL stream, and it's just like the Honda Civic reveal. I just have it like sat in the back and shit. There was this one like speed shooting like target game, and it was probably one of the worst fucking calibrated games I've ever had in my life. Literally, I couldn't even aim down sights. I had to like hip fire it because it was so off fucking... So imagine this. You're aiming down a new gun. It hasn't been zeroed yet. So you're aiming down sights. You got it lined up. You shoot, and it like... You're aiming at target mass, right? Aiming at the middle of the chest. You shoot, and you get a perfect headshot. It was that far off. It had to be like 10 inches. There was no fucking way you could actually aim with that. That was a pay-per-view thing. So once I hash it out with Susan, we're gonna roll out the new pay-per-view mechanic. You're gonna see a bunch of like wrestling shit coming to YouTube. Not pirated this time, unfortunately. That's where all the Kino shit's at. Where you go to watch some like TV viewing, and it's like sped up by like 25%, and it's got this tiny little box of the actual action in like the top right, and the fucking the rest of it is just all like HUD. It's generally just game HUD for the rest of it. That's how I used to watch Ghost Adventures. It was on YouTube, and it was straight up in fucking Nightcore. That's probably the best way to see Zach Bagans. It's just him in Nightcoreville. Right. So, I think we have 5 minutes left. I think we warmed up this party enough. So, like I said, hold on. Friend has a huge box set of Ghost Adventures and Ancient Alien. Oh, Ancient Aliens is awesome. I forget the dude's name, but everybody knows him. Everybody knows his cool ass hair. Let's see, what was I gonna say? Yeah, Destination Truth. I used to watch the fuck out of Destination Truth. What if he still does? Hold on. Does that still have seasons coming out? I want to watch that. Ah, no fucking way. It ended in 2012. That's upsetting. I'm fucking fuming about this. Bring it back. Bring it back. But yeah, I had little plans. Whatever happens after this happens. But I did have something planned. At the very least. We're doing the due to popular demands. It might as well be commands at this time. I'm doing the Honda Civic tier list. Thank you for some dude. So I have them all set up here. By generation. So this is the Honda Civic generation tier list. This isn't like every single model. It's just, you know, the gens. The generation ultimates. I genuinely woke up today and I'm like, I have to study fucking Honda Civics. I have to look up Hondas and study them for my birthday for a stream. Question me, almost every time I type Honda Civic, I type Honda Civic, then backspace. Honda Civic generation. So, let's see. Let me pull up chat over here so it doesn't keep popping off. So I have a page here from Honda themselves, so I don't leave you guys in the dark. So the first gen here, this is aged 1973 to 1979. These are the release dates of all the models. And it says, the Honda Civic first-year models arrived just at the right time for Brockton drivers. As a result of the 1973 oil crisis and the new 1975 EPA emission standards, Americans researched for fuel-efficient vehicles over muscle cars. Cue the subcompact Honda Civic first-year debut, which started as a coupe. Yeah, it started as a coupe, hatchback, and station wagon. The first Honda Civic was incredibly popular upon release and gave Honda their first major foothold in the US. Honda Civic world premiere. So I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm thinking we need more fitting music for such an intense tier list. And thankfully, I think we have just one for that. I could have started on a better song, I'm sorry. This was the easiest one to go to. Alright. So I think for the first one, it's always respect your elders, right? You have to give it to the initial ones for being, you know, quote unquote revolutionary for all this shit. They basically just paved the way for the This is like, this is the titular meme song. I could I wanted to play To the Top, but I couldn't find it fast enough. Play the Civic Rep. You're right. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Why didn't I pull this up? Yeah, it's how I like to be.
Y'all know how we do this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? We rip
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, this bitch cold. Oh yeah.
So I think for that, holy fuck, you're loud.
I got something for this shit.
I think I have to put Gen 1 in S tier, right? It came in a time of need. You know, it revolutionized the motor industry.
Like Pinocchio, the way my money long nose. Everybody hate on me because I got long toes. Hit your girl from the back on her elbows. Oh shit, I need lotion for my elbows.
Her sheds faster than that thing? Alright, come on now. You wouldn't dish your grandpa like that, right? Like, of course, like, anybody could run faster than grandpa. But grandpa, like, wood carves those nice-ass, like, woodpeckers for you every Christmas. He paints them sometimes. They look like totem poles at this point. You gotta respect grandpa. Yeah, if grandpa's in the grave, he's rolling so fast, he's, like, generating electricity. Alright. So, alright, we can put grandpa in A tier. Sure, he's a little slow nowadays, but he's still the OG. You gotta pay respect to. See my grandpa, I'm gonna suplex him. Alright, so second gen, I almost skipped straight to third gen. Well, this is what they gotta say to. I cannot think. Second gen. With it.
Alright, man, if you're an up-and-coming rapper and you need help coming up with lyrics.
Are you trying to fucking. I'm trying to plug on my damn stream. Let's get it. This is one of the worst starts ever. I can't even think. Okay, here's what the second gen description is. With second generation, the Honda Civic grew closer to what we knew today. The vehicle itself got bigger, and a four-door sedan body style was added for the first time. What was notable for this generation was the introduction of Special FE, fuel economy, trim design to boost gas mileage, and a Sport S trim. This last one hinted at the Civic SI models to come. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not digging the Borat design. I know it's like a vintage now. I think it's ugly as shit. I genuinely think Gen 2 looks fucking horrible. Look at this thing. Here, let's pull this up. This is 2022. No, I'm talking about actual vintage. I think Borat wife can't save him. I don't even know what the fuck this one is. This thing looks like it has like crab apple head. It looks like a chihuahua. I don't like it. It's like it wants to be a car, but it got stung by the bee in the ass. Doom's son can't even draw. Doom's son isn't even out yet. Like, he hasn't released yet. And he's already drawing stuff like this. Look at this shit. 5-speed? Like, fuck you. 5Ds. Get out of my face. You look like damn chihuahua. Let's see. Alright. Easy. Messed up. Fucked. 5 of these nuts. Third gen here. Honda Civic's third generation got a little bigger. Introduced another new body style. The fastback coupe with 2 seats called the Civic CRX. The fuel economy continued to get better for those models, and Honda also made them a little sportier. SI models were finally released during this generation, giving performance enthusiasts in towns the Tanshin all throughout America a Civic all on their own. I have to read it like Patrick Bateman now. I don't know. Alright, here. Let's pull up Honda Civic 3rd gen. Honda Civic. Honda Civ. It... I don't get it, man. What the fuck is that? Is that a racing model? Jin, why is it all fucking pimped out? You got the reds in here? He's got the beginner sign on there. Oh yeah. This fucker's whipping it on like the like mountain roads where they're just wines. They look like tapeworms up there. Which is coincidentally what this thing is doing to me. It makes me want to vomit. It's stealing all the food out of my stomach. What the fuck is this? This is a 2012 one, but still. Look at it. What is this? I hate it. My strange uncle. Yeah, no, this is disgusting. I can't. Your car crashed my dad's dead car. Look at all that paint job, and you still can't make this look like a car my grandma would want to drive. She wouldn't buy this piece of shit for $600 for my birthday. She wouldn't buy this piece of shit $400 for scraps. She wouldn't buy this piece of shit just to blow it up for a YouTube channel and get like maybe 1 million views. There's not a single amount of like tannerite slab. No ounce, no pounds, no gallons, no nothing that could save this car. Okay. I don't know why that didn't work. Oh, because I'm dumb as shit. My bad. No! No, I ruined the entire... I ruined it all. The fuck were you thinking? What is this? Hold on. Wait a minute. That's not the... Hold on. It's that one. I think that's Fortune there. Yeah, no, D. Listen, second gen, I think they just need to keep the little buggy design in the beginning. It's kind of charming, you know. It should be at that point. Look at the Volkswagen. People love the Volkswagen, the punch buggy. This is like when second gen and third gen are like when people try to draw chibi designs, but they've only ever drawn like actual full model characters, so they put way too much detail in it and it just looks freakish. It looks genuinely biomutant. It's no official. Where's the official? Where's the time the dude actually tried to draw like chibis and it was very clear he just made like really tiny bodies. I can't find it. But he like just he made really tiny bodies. He's never drawn chibis. Like just chibi sprays him over what? Hold on. Yes, kind of. Yes, okay. Kind of just like this. They draw way too much detail, and then just make the heads really fucking big, and they look like mutants. This is a birth defect. At least, listen, at least Roadhog looks somewhat normal. I don't know what's going on down here for the dwarf. That is fucked. That is genuinely mortifying. I hate it. Don't like it. Yeah, fucking mutants. Alright. So, 4th gen here. Honda closed out the decade with some major modifications. Perhaps the most important change was to add double wishbone suspensions for the front and back. Handling was greatly improved, and the change allowed the Civic to start to become a vehicle of choice for tuners who made aftermarket modifications, turning it into a sports car. Size and performance were increased again. This was when I really think they came into the room. Both mechanically and aesthetically. This was also the last generation for the 2-seat CRX model. So, Honda Civic Gen 4. Alright, yeah, let's pull up 4 Gen. Fuck me. There's... You're joking. That's not a 4th Gen. That's not a 4th Gen Honda Civic. You're fucking pulling my leg. There's no way. That can't be right. These are 2 completely different cars. Hey, Bo! Alright, hold on. Oh, fuck you. So if we're gonna go off of this, let's just compare it. Okay. Yeah, that's a 4th Gen, because look at this one down here. That's practically the same. I mean, it's, okay. There's so many models. There's genuinely so many models. It could be anything. But the body is similar enough. We'll just go with it. Yeah, that's a 4th Gen. I'm not gonna lie. I think the 4th Gens look good. It's that classic shitty 80s car aesthetic. Like, it's probably got the cool, like, pleather seats that rip up after a couple years of just, like, I don't know, sitting in your car doing fuck all, smoking cigarettes or whatever you do. It's got the fake wood, like, interior, just, like, dash everywhere. Like, hold on. Wood car dash. I didn't type that right. Yeah, it's got this shit in it. It looks just like this inside. It's gotta. It looks beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. I love this shitty 80s aesthetic. It's just a classic. Ah, thank you, Triv. Thank you. It's good to see you again. The dad is 40-something, smoking cigarettes and listening to Rush. People buy these cars to listen to Perturbator and Kavinsky. Oh, yeah. No, you know I gotta rep it. I gotta stay loyal to my roots. Keep the Arizona can on. Yes! Good, we're doing the Honda tier list. It's finally happening. Welcome in, my friend. So, I think for all of that, you know what? I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Honda Civic Gen 4 test drive. Let's drive around in the car a little bit. That's a, let's see, Honda, 1988 Honda Civic. Holy shit.
Lead you to believe the company has taken on the old American longer, lower, wider approach to engineering.
Holy mother of God.
The truth is, there's a lot more to this Civic than extra.
Welcome in, Chumby. Thank you. To
start with, the Civic's design
I appreciate
is all
it.
new. So its
Look at that.
Dimensions envelop
That's
a better
beautiful.
suspension and engine and a new, if not necessarily better, mission. For the first time in Honda history, the Civic now wears the LX Luxury badge. The base Civic DX, of course, is still available, but Honda figures even small car buyers these days want painted bumpers, full wheel covers, and chrome window trim.
Hell yeah.
On the inside, power door locks, power
Oh, okay. This model has the, like, the velvet seats and shit like that. I'm not gonna lie, those are comfy as fuck. I like those a lot. I'm not appreciating the shitty, just, like, dead gray, plastic. I don't like the way that looks.
And all the other powers, rights, and privileges that come with
Man.
the title LX. The front bucket seats still
Let's see how it
with manual
drives.
adjustments have a firm feel of some European cars and
Oh.
makes a whopping 92 horsepower. thanks to
Okay.
a new 16-valve
Very nice.
cylinder
Look at
head
that.
design. Unlike many other 16-valve 4s, this one uses one cam instead of the customary two. And while we can't support it with figures, our ears tell us this engine is a bit quieter than the 16 valves from Toyota and Volkswagen.
Ooh,
But we
shade,
do have
bitch.
numbers to prove the little
Woo!
boy really gets the Civic moving. A mere 17.5 seconds and ended at 78 miles per hour. 0 to
Okay.
60 took 10 seconds. Pretty quick for a luxury version of an economy car. The Civic doesn't know it's an economy car. It takes to the wheel spin and launch better than some so-called sports sedans, and its well-chosen gear ratio
Listen to that.
sure power keeps flowing in any given situation. We only
It's
hope
got the
the
redneck
insurance
spunk to
underwriters
it.
of the world don't find out just how much fun acceleration or the simple act of changing gears in a Civic can be. This is the smoothest, quickest, most accurate front drive shifter in the business. Detroit should
Look at
take it
that.
apart and figure out just what makes it tick. And then there's the Civic's fully independent suspension.
Holy
Unlike
shit.
most inexpensive cars,
My
the
man's
Civic uses a
swerving.
very elaborate design, a double wishbone system instead of the less expensive to build strut type.
Yeah, that's that wishbone we
The
were
result is a
talking
car that
about.
enjoys being tossed around. Light-footed and nimble, the Civic
All right.
takes to a turn with mild
Things that we learned
flat.
so far. Gen
The
4
rear end will
is a
drop as it lifts
masochist.
off the gas.
Look at the way it's
Power
just like getting
assist is a
slunked
bit
around.
overpowered for our taste.
Enjoys
Even
being
so,
tossed
steering is very
around.
accurate. We can't think of a small car that responds to steering
Wow.
with a more precise feel. As for brakes, the Civic also gets fairly high marks from 55. Our car stopped with a short 108-foot average, and the brakes seem to
Okay.
improve with repeated stops. One negative
Car is the
point is
freak.
the
It will
brake.
obey.
It takes a very careful foot to keep the brakes from locking in a panic situation.
Christ
Once you have the
alive.
hang of it, though, the pedal has a secure, solid feel.
Smallest gap
And more
drifted
noticeable
for a
matters, the
parallel
Civic's ride is
park?
a tad on the firm side.
What?
It's controlled rather than cushy, and far superior to previous Civics, which transmitted a lot of clunks and thumps through their torsion bar front suspension.
So, alright, we're gonna go back for the other three and do this. So it's 1, 2, 3 gen. 4th gen right now. That sounds fucking fanatical. I'm sold. If this guy was a car dealership, just the entire place himself, I'd buy that. What are we thinking? I'm thinking like high A to like low S. That speed is a little dog shit for like nowadays standards, but for the time, for an economy car, I imagine you pull a couple street races with that every once in a while. You got to get the 4 Loco power up boost though. You got to hit the boxes for that. I'm thinking like high A. I'm thinking that Fortune is nice. That boy's gonna go up here. All right. Let's see. Do ketamine in the back? Hell yeah. The RPG fender of cars. All right. So 1973 Honda Civic. So this is the original. Let's see what auto slideshow. Yo. Okay. All right. You can't read that. You can't see what that doesn't say. You can't read what that says. The environment most fuel efficient cars, 1977. This is what they play at a funeral. This is like the wake video. I spit all over my screen. So when you get into the 73 model, immediately you go down to like a 64-bit quality, maybe even 32 if you're really low on the specs. They do recommend wearing gloves because the pixelation, the jagged edges of the steering wheel may cut into your hand if you whip it too hard. A lot of people, the 73 model actually popularized the open palm driving style. You may have seen your dad do this when he's about to pull out a very sick fucking reverse. When he puts that one arm on the back of the seat and looks out, yeah, you see that open palm? It's all because of the 73, and it's dangerous to use steering wheel. I have no idea how the mobile industry let this happen. Lots of people had their hands just like severed because of that. My parents would play one ukulele and xylophone sticks. Alright, let's do a... Whoa! 76 model.
Brilliant Honda Civic. There is only one thing we want you to remember about this test drive. The Honda Civic CVCC is the undisputed mileage champion. Here are the facts. In EPA mileage estimates, the Honda Civic CVCC manual transmission models averaged 43 miles per gallon on the highway, 32 in the city.
I'm stepping into the fucking
36
Twilight Zone.
Nearly 600 dealers invite you to test own a Honda Civic. What the world is coming to.
I feel like I was trying to be, like, seduced. Alright. Show me what's going on here. What's going on?
The bonnet scoops, like,
Bonnet scoops.
it's adorable.
That is really tiny.
Isn't that
That is a model car
cute?
that you can
So
just, like, drive in.
1970s as well. Love the chrome outline of the head.
What the fuck is that? The fair lady? This car looks like it sings the most, like, perfect renditions of, like, Cher songs.
The Nissan Fairlady Z, or the Datsun 240,
Holy
in Australia,
moly.
was the country's first hatch, paving the way for the Civic.
Alright, let's see how this
The
drives.
C engine became standard in the second generation in 1979.
Okay, I skipped it. Skipped it. It drives here.
So, what powers this little
It-
pocket rocket? Well,
Pocket
not
rocket.
really a rocket. It's got a 1.2-litre engine producing 39 kilowatts of power. The new Civic's got 127 kilowatts. But the big difference is the weight. This Civic weighs 680 kilograms. The new Civic is twice as much. That's because it's got so much technology in it.
So, you're telling me that this thing gets crazy airtime.
Of its time. It claims 7.5 litres per 100 kilometres, and while that seems a
Oh! Oh!
it claims 7.5 litres per 100 kilometres.
Wood dash. It's got a wood dash. Look at that. That is nice.
And while that
Lady
seems
isn't
a
grumpy old man
very
from
good
Top
day's
Gear.
talk, the 10th gen 1.5 litre VTEC engine claims 6.1 litres.
Oh, look at that. Shows the dash.
There's storage. Actually, this car puts a lot of new cars to shame. The glove box. So much room, and you can put probably 4 or 5.
That's because they don't put a fucking supercomputer in them anymore that you have to update every week.
Dashboard. You can put your phone or quite a few, but if you go around corners a bit too quickly, you'll probably slip around too much. Old-fashioned ashtrays you don't see too often, well, anymore in new
What
cars.
the fuck?
You can remove that if you like, and you can put your phone in there.
Where?
Honda were way ahead of their time. Look at this shelf here. Perfect as who could fill mobile phones. So we've established there's quite a bit of room in the front.
That's the
but
smoke shelf.
What about the back?
You open up a packy in there, and you just like pull it out every second.
Okay. Whoop. Do my back to hit the roof there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a little it's a little cramped,
This seat's really spongy. Quite comfortable.
but it fits.
There's knee room. Oh, and if I fancy a cigarette, there's an ashtray there.
Beautiful.
So
Yep, there it is.
tomorrow's fit.
They love smoking.
The headroom is getting a little bit tight, but you know what?
Yeah, don't hit any bumps.
You
You need to wear a helmet.
two adults in the back here and to get a little bit warm. Pop-out window helps it.
Way.
When this was sold new,
Okay.
it was a basic car. The
Alright.
only options available was air conditioning, a 2-speed Honda-matic semi-automatic transmission,
Oh, dude, sick fucking whip. Yo, look at that. That's sick as fuck. It's nice of God to lube up the streets for them. Yo, this guy's a fucking relic! He got the glasses and everything! Oh my god. Can we still buy this? Wait. That's not... I can't buy this. What the fuck is that Cheeto truck? What is going on? I know where you're going. Okay, alright. So I'm not gonna lie. I still feel just as strong about it. You know what I mean? I think that's a good spot for it. I think it's still staying in low A. It's very aesthetic. I want to see a 1973 Honda Drift. I'm begging you, dude. At least show me a race. Drive the fucking shitbox. Drive the shitbox. He immediately crashes. Yo, this dude's driving in a fucking park? I would not believe this video was shot in 2016. There's no fucking way. Look at the fucking mirrors. This looks like a ladybug. The Special K. Like the store. Someone saw him drive off the road. Alright, now whip it. Whip that shit. Infatuating. Look at that shit go. 1972. I think this is our man. I think this is the guy to go to, and we need to see a Honda. Look at him go. Imagine this park's like a little test drive. That's so tiny. That's adorable. Look at him go. Honda collection. This dude's a fanatic. Okay, no, this guy actually just works for Honda. He actually just works there. Never mind. Almost stays there. So second gen, 1980. Let's see what this one says. So it's just a walk around. It's ugly. Why would you make it a hatchback? There's no reason for this. You can't even fit a body in there comfortably. It does sound nice though. What the fuck is this? What is that? Bro, this car's got to get on like a treadmill or something. Jesus. What's going on with the seats? Like, I'm sure this is like an old car. What's the idea with like the color coding? So we've got like a khaki here. And then we have like a light baby vomit green. We got a mold green. It looks like mold. This has the color scheme of a cheese wheel. What's going on under the hood? Alright. I mean, that's a really big ventilator. That's funny. You got a saucepan. In case you're ever hungry on the road, just pop that open. Put your tomato sauce in there. Put some veggies. Make a fucking ratatouille in there if you feel like it. For a cheese. Have you ever seen a cheese wheel? Look. Look. It has the same consistency as a moldy cheese wheel. This is what the chairs look like. Manchego. Look at this. Look at the cheddar. Look at the cheddar. Gorgonzola. You guys want to buy Gorgonzola? We get $26 a pound. Unlimited delivery? Okay. This came from New York City? I don't know. Not feeling it. Not feeling it. I don't feel the New York City cheese. 10,000 year chowder pit. Get me out of here. I don't want to like fish. At least it's a quiet car. But wow. I can't get over the like cheese mold pits. This was the 3rd gen? This was the 3rd gen? What the fuck were you thinking? What the fuck were you thinking? No. Neither of these. That one goes that one goes up there. No. No. I don't want to see anymore. I don't want to see. I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to see anymore. So, 1988 to 1991. This is the LX.
Engine in there and stock transfer.
So that one looks like a. So that's when they were transitioning to like Fortune.
I can't remember if it's an innovative. It's called a Walker, and $200.
What is? Why is it matte? Why did you paint your car matte? You can like start a match off this. Genuinely, if you rub it again, you get fucking rug burn on this car.
So it's like I didn't take any Honda.
No. Not even rug burn. You get fucking road rash just opening the door on this car. Why is it textured this? I used to get water paints and like paint on my Lego Stormtroopers to make them look like Brotherhood outcasts, and the paint would dry up exactly like this. That's matte black. That's him. That's him. That's matte black.
The rear suspension. I'm using the 90, 93 Integra DA rear.
So this is all just pimped out shit.
A couple things I'd like to change.
I'll put it in D. I'll put it in D because it's way better than that. It's still ugly as sin, but it doesn't have the mold. Oh yeah, wait, no, yeah. Pull this out. 4-wheel drive wagon. Thanks, bud.
Choice Awards. Of course, the sedan is one of 4 different Civic variations. This time, we're taking a look at the Civic wagon with real-time 4-wheel drive.
Ugly as hell and look like a cartoon vehicle.
Misleading. You could mistake it for just another full-time 4-wheel drive system. But real-time is more sophisticated than that. Rather than run all 4 wheels all the time,
Good God.
Honda uses a viscous coupling
I'm
to
glad we're not
provide
alone in
power
this.
to the rear wheels in slippery conditions. This provides plenty of traction in bad weather. Even the snows of Vermont, where we first met the real-time Civic wagon, couldn't slow it down. Only its limited ground clearance could become a problem in drifts. In dry
Looks like a fucking
conditions,
Jetsons
such as
car.
we had in Maryland during this wagon stay, the system functions as conventional front-wheel drive to save fuel. Displacing 1.6 liters
16,
and making 108
okay.
horsepower, this engine also moves the hot-stepping CRX SI. Two-wheel drive wagons must make do with the 92 horsepower 1.5 from the base Civic. The 1.6 takes the four-wheel drive wagon from 0 to 60 in 12.1 seconds.
Didn't Gen 1 go to 60 in 10 seconds? And you're a 4-wheel drive? What's going on here? What's going on, bud? You got more mass? You got more junk in that trunk?
Quarter mile ends in 18.3.
I guess so, man.
73 miles per hour. Pulling power is very good for this
Michael
class of
Jackson?
car. There's plenty of useful torque at low engine speeds, and plenty more left as the revs build.
Alright, show me the
The only
swerves.
glitch in the system is the
Show me the
shift-to-clutch
suspension.
combination. The 6-speed
Oh, we got clutch.
manual with its extra low first gear works well in snow, but a bulky third gear and an on-off clutch slowed things down
Oh,
on dry pavement.
let's go to Chroma
Four-speed
Quartz.
automatic is optional
Holy
in
shit,
89.
dark time. Oh, here we go.
Hold feature
He about to whip this hoe.
Sport setting for more spirited driving. In our test, acceleration may have been flawed, but handling was perfect. With almost no front-end plow, this zippy little wagon takes to the cones like it's hotter sedan.
Zippy little wagon.
Grip is excellent and steering feedback plentiful.
The Civic real-time wagon handles better than any Econo wagon has a right to. Even emergency maneuvers are a snap. There's a bit more plow, but no less grip. Braking tests returned a distance average of 122 feet from 60 miles per hour. In our first stops, the wagon wanted to lock its brakes. This tendency disappeared as the brakes warmed up. Stability was excellent, except for a slight pull to the right during lockup. Inside, the Civic wagon
Jesus
displays the
Christ.
business-like efficiency that we've come to
I win in Carmageddon. That's
Everything is right
true.
when you put it yourself. Unfortunately, Honda's choice of plastics and fabrics on some interior surfaces were not to our liking. Of
oh,
course, if you're going to
fucking
carry
called out.
children on a regular basis, this heavy-duty plastic may be a blessing in disguise. Gauges are simple.
They said it's
and
ugly as
just
fuck
what's needed, no more,
for your
no less.
stupid ass children.
Front bucket seats are hard with lots of bolstering to
Because he
hold
knows
you
the
in.
only people gonna buy this
Dashboard
piece
is
of shit are
plentiful,
soccer moms.
Too much so for some of our staff. Adjustments are basic but efficient, and a tilt wheel is standard. Shorter front seat passengers will appreciate the adjustable shoulder belt anchors. These keep the belts off your neck. Almost all of the wagons controls
Why don't they have that in
reside
cars
the
now?
center dash. Heat controls are well marked.
That
and
shit
work
cuts
smoothly,
into you.
though the air conditioning indicator light is invisible in bright sunlight. The AM/FM radio provides listening pleasure with a minimum of fuss. The rear seat is wide and roomy, though its high position eliminates some useful headroom. A 60-40 split seatback is standard so that you can
Okay.
use passengers with long cargo. The luggage area is tall and wide, even
Could I
with
beat
a
Goku?
prominent wheel arch. You won't have any
I would
trouble
eat his
moving children and
Kamehameha.
luggage in the same trip. The spare
And
seat
you could
is
put your baby
located
back
under
there
the
for
floor.
safekeeping.
And the price for all
Car
this?
crash?
A
No
very
worry.
Honda-like $9,948 base. Fully optioned, our test car comes to a reasonable 11.
Walter. Put your checkbook back, Walter. We're not buying this shit box. This is the 4th gen. That was an ugly piece of shit. Put you back there because you were small. I bite your hands. I bite your hand and you freak out. Destroy you. Kill you. Yo, Flagler! Thank you. Thanks for showing up, man. So next up is the 5th generation. After we've had our nice little... We know our format now. Sorry, Silco Honda. I'm not interested in buying right now. Let me peruse the wares a little bit more. The early 90s Honda Civic years continued to modernize with standard side airbags on all models and introduction of anti-lock brakes on some trims, making the Civic much safer for drivers in Fall River and elsewhere. New Honda Civic body styles included a 4-seat, 2-door coupe for this generation, while also trying to replace the CRX with a new Del Sol model. It was a 2-seat coupe that was longer than the standard Civic, and it featured a lowered rear window and removable roof to give it an appearance similar to a convertible. This generation was also when Honda added their variable valve timing VTEC engine to the Civic. Okay. Alright, so this is 1992 to 1995. Let's start out with a 1992. See how this is going. Motor Week, alright, respect. I like these guys. Let's see what you got to say about this.
Thanks to their excellent combination of performance, utility, economy, and progressive engineering. Regular updates by Honda have kept the Civic at the head of its class. Now it's a new model year. We have
I guess
a
not
new
looking too
Civic
bad.
design to show you. It's the most improved
It's an
Civic
early
today.
thousands car.
Can even Honda stay on top forever?
That was a fucking Look at that transition. Look at that transition.
Top forever?
I love this.
Well, the engineers at Honda are certainly
Oh
going
yeah.
to give it
As
the
soon as I got
shot.
that,
They
as soon as you
tested
wanted me to do that, I'm like, I gotta make it
lineup.
special.
We tested both ends of
Birthday
the
stream
line,
time.
the EX four-door sedan and the
Alright.
VX hatchback.
So these came at the same time.
The VX hatchback is the most newsworthy of the new Civics. Its engine is a 1.5-liter 16
Transition driver duty driving test, yeah.
Combination of the VTEC variable valve timing system pioneered
Alright.
by the Acura NSX and
But how
combined
would
with
these
Greenberg
perform in a
technology.
police chase?
Together they provide 92 horsepower, almost 50% more than last year's CRX HF motor, and EPA fuel economy ratings of 48 city and 55 highway. 55 miles per gallon is exactly what we got on our mixed test loop. Quite
Okay,
impressive.
55.
The VX still managed
All right.
a respectable 0 to 60 time of 9.6 seconds.
Wow.
And the quarter
Okay.
mile in 17.5 seconds. It's
The fucking
70
hatchback's
miles
beating the
per hour.
first one now.
On the downside, we did
Only
notice
took 'em
some
like 20 years.
under hard throttle. Also, VX models sold in California are less frugal since they don't have the lean burn heads due to that state's stricter emission laws. Like all 92 Civics,
Still looks
the
ugly as
hatchback is
hell.
Longer than its predecessor, with a longer wheelbase that minimizes front and rear body overhang, and it's all wrapped in handsome rounded sheet metal. A rather unusual design feature is the two-piece tailgate.
Ah!
It's a gimmick but can be useful for the occasional tailgate party. While the VX hatchback may be the Civic's
It's got a dislocatable jaw?
It's the four-door sedan that is likely to be the sales leader. With a wheelbase that is actually longer.
Wait, did you really?
than the Camry, the new sedan has also
That's
been
sick.
restyled. Flowing lines give the steel compact dimensions a big European car look. And the spacious, feature-laden interior of our top-of-the-line EX Gray test car rivals that
Okay.
of its larger
Ugly ass
relative
interior still.
like all Hondas,
What the
Civic
fuck
now
are they doing here?
driver's side airbag as standard equipment. The dash is now an ultra-clean design.
Let me see what's under the hood.
Powers the performance Civic SI hatchback. It has a variable valve timing system similar to that of the VX.
Alright, thanks for showing up, Lenny.
Power than high mileage. In this case,
Have a good rest of your night, man.
106
Or morning.
torque.
I think you're English.
EPA fuel mileage ratings
Damn,
are
it's
still
late.
reasonable, 29 city, 36 highway. Again, we got mileage
Check
at
that
the top
out.
end, this time 35 miles per gallon. And a 0 to 60 time of 8.6 seconds. Our sedan
Damn!
quarter mile in 16.8 seconds.
Oh, look at the... It's smiling back at us. It's got the big cheeky grin and like the tooth shine go ding.
At 83 miles
Look at
per
that.
hour. The VTEC engine has plenty of
That's the
bottom
car
end
equivalent of like a
strong
peace
up to
sign.
6,500 RPM. Clutch engagement is a bit too abrupt for our taste. 5-speed manual shifter, however, is tight and accurate with short, easy throws.
Look at that.
The Civic's double wishbone suspension has been upgraded with the addition of coil springs. This combines with longer wheelbase to give the car a more sure-footed, predictable feel.
The driver's married. Hell yeah, he is.
High, that
You
is.
see how he's whipping?
Then
Whoa!
it feels sloppy, so the car recovers quickly. Another
That
first
thing is
Civic
fucking
ride with
slinging.
VX's standard anti-lock brakes. They stop the car from 60 at an average distance of 119 feet. A soft initial pedal gives way to a stiff ABS pulse as the system engages. When it comes to highway ride, the Civic's longer wheelbase and new coil springs deliver a smooth result that would be the envy of some luxury cars. With less tire noise, but the overall cruising effect is one of isolation. Of course, with four-door prices that
I wanna get a
start at
VHS, like, camcorder.
$2,555, one expects such improvements. The top-level EX test sedan rolls
Alright.
off the showroom floor for $13,575. Air conditioning and stereo are extra. With a hatchback that you want, they start at $8,000.
Extra.
Frugal VX at $10,000. The 92
No way,
Civic
man.
did us just right with their sharp new styling, spacious interior, a very smooth ride, and fine handling. And the VX's superb gas mileage is long overdue, and
I think that's a mid-tier car. I don't think it's that bad. I'd say that's like a B. Yeah, I'd say that's a B. It's a pretty good car. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Someone just bit me. Who bit me? That's a good ass car. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh no, this one. There we go. Now let's see how it drifts. You're doing this at the fucking playground? Look at that spoiler. Holy shit. You're not doing drifts, you're doing fucking donuts. Let me see the drift. Where's the drift? How to drift your Honda. Let's learn how to do this. How do we drift our Honda? Where the fuck are you guys drifting? Why is there a dude on top of the car? What? Look at him fucking hold it. He's Supermaning right now. He just got... He's getting battered by these leaves. Holy shit. This was in 2016? How? Never getting chased by a fucking Jeep. Countless twig lashings. That's frat boy Christ. Look at that little American flag. Oh, man. That is fucking awesome. That's sick. So we're on to 6th gen now. This is 1996 to 2000. So we're hitting the fucking Backstreet Boys days. Honda closed out the 90s by restyling the Civic. Though compared to other Honda Civic generations, they weren't as major as previous ones. While the Civic has always been a great choice for fuel-conscious drivers, Honda changed the game again by introducing a natural gas-powered Civic for this generation. 1996 Honda Civic. There's our boys at Motor Week. I'm glad they're here for us.
A few weeks ago, we took our first brief look at the new for 1996 lineup of Honda
This guy is
Civics.
massive.
Now we've had a chance to spend some quality time with one particular Civic. Is Honda's benchmark small car still as good as ever?
Special Caleb, shut the fuck up.
In a word, yes. But of course, small car buyers have expected excellence from Honda ever since the first Civic was sold here in 1973. And this 96 Civic LX sedan won't disappoint any of them. That's hardly a surprise because Honda extensively surveyed its dealers and the public about their likes and dislikes of the last Civic. So
What? It looks fucking ugly.
An upper grille and taller headlights. Also a trimmer C-pillar for improved rear visibility. And overall styling that's somewhat more muscular. The sedan is by far the most popular.
Oh no, it's still kind of twonkish, but
hatchback are still available.
I can see you're trying to make a change.
Taller and 2.1 inches longer for 96, though the wheelbase remains at 103.2 inches. That added size helps Honda correct another perceived Civic shortcoming, a smallish interior. Both head and legroom are increased and seats are more comfortable now. Plus, the cabin is far more quiet than before. Tire and engine noise are especially muted. And as always for a Honda,
I love these transitions. Look at him fucking flipping.
The LX version of the now slightly larger 1.6-liter 16-valve single overhead cam 4-cylinder becomes the first gasoline engine to meet California's standard for low-emission vehicles.
Look at that.
The all-aluminum unit
We're about to go.
106 horsepower and 103 pound-feet of torque. Although it feels peppy, it still took 10.8 seconds to pull our nearly new 2,400-pound Civic sedan.
Oh man, the hatchback went faster than that.
Gear ratios on the standard 5-speed manual must share some of the blame. A 4-speed automatic is optional, while the HX Coupe can be ordered with a shiftless, continuously variable transmission. All Civic brakes are now disc front, drums rear. An anti-lock system is standard on EX sedans and optional on EX coupes and
What's the Stig?
like our test car. Fade-free stops from 60 average the reasonable 126 feet. Reasonable too is the Civic 70.
Oh, they updated their
and its EPA mileage ratings of 33 city and 38 highway.
not scheduling,
36
measuring.
miles per gallon. Inside, we
Okay.
found front bucket seats covered with improved quality cloth, providing better support. Controls for stereo and ventilation systems are placed higher and even better organized. A split folding rear seat is standard on all Civics. The sedan's trunk is smaller now, but still a fine 11.9 cubic feet. Honda has tried hard to keep Civic prices small too. The base hatchback
TK!
for a low $10,360. DX sedan start at $12,630, while LX sedan start at $13,980.
Good God.
These prices represent real value, and Automobile Magazine agreed, stating, "Climb directly from the 95 model."
How does it drift? No. That's great, man. I think you just... I don't know if I call that a drift. Yo! Alright. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Look at that go. I don't know. It does worse than 4th gen. Not too sure how to feel about it. It did drift, but I feel like that's standard on every Honda Civic, that it should be able to drift. I feel like it's a C. I just... Not too, Hold on. Because we gotta post this later. Oh, make it black. So it fits in there. Man. I don't know how to feel about that. It's just meh. It's definitely one of the additions to the family. 6th gen, huh? Interesting. Definitely one of the cars of all time. So, after that begrudging addition to the tier list, we're left with 4 more gens. We're almost done. So we're on to 7th gen now. This is from 2001 to 2005. The Honda Civic successfully made it through Y2K and emerged with a dramatic redesign. By switching the double wishbone front suspension to McPherson struts, Honda was able to make the Civic's interior much more spacious. In turn, this bumped the Civic up from a subcompact to the compact car class. Of course, one of the most notable additions to this generation was the very first Honda Civic Hybrid, showcasing Honda's desire to offer a variety of fuel-efficient options for their customers. So let's see, Honda Civic 2001. Wow, going into the 2000s. We're getting real modern now. Whoops. Alright, we'll watch that in a second. I still have the... Where's my friends? Where's my friends? Motor Week! What is that? What was that? What was that? What did you put on my car? What did you put on my car?
Skeptics have dismissed the talk as nothing more than automakers trying to massage
What did you put on my car?
and appease the tree hugger crowd. Also, is the technology far too expensive to be practical? Well,
What is that? Why does it have a skirt?
and the skeptics are wrong at least on one count. The Honda Insight Hybrid is available right now and at a very affordable price. But can it satisfy the needs of the environmentally extreme and the rest of us?
Holy fuck. Specification about
the
this.
that question can be both yes and
This
no,
guy loves
because
CO2
while
emissions.
2000 Honda Insight is an unqualified success when
Alright,
it comes to
nighty night,
delivering
Goon.
hybrid
Thanks for
power
hopping in. Have a fun
technology at a
vacation.
practical price. Its two-person capacity does rather limit its all-around usefulness to families. But when it
Jesus.
comes to the task of transporting you around town to and from work,
What is...
in a highly
Why does it have a skirt?
efficient manner, and that is its
It has like a
primary
trip skirt
function,
on.
sporty-looking inside is eminently practical. And the heart of that
What the
practicality can be found under the hood in the form of a gasoline-electric drive system Honda calls Integrated Motor Assist. And although it makes use of numerous advanced technologies, the operating principles of IMA are really quite simple. The IMA's primary motivation comes from this 1-liter single overhead cam 12-valve VTEC E 3-cylinder gasoline engine that weighs just 124 pounds. On its
Unbelievable.
own, this little ULEV
What is
power
this shit?
plant produces 67 horsepower and 66 pound-feet of torque. If that doesn't seem like enough oomph to move you around town, don't despair. This mini motivator comes with a friend. It's a 10 kilowatt permanent magnet electric motor that, at just 2.5
Whoa.
inches wide, mounts neatly between the engine and transmission. Operating in parallel with the gasoline engine and powered by a rear-mounted compact nickel hydride battery pack, it is always ready with an additional boost of 25 pound-feet of torque. As a whole, IMA operates like this. From startup to shutdown, primary power comes from the gasoline engine. When moderate to heavy acceleration is called for, the electric motor automatically kicks in, providing the extra punch. When working together, total output of both gas and electric motors reaches
Alright.
73 horsepower and 91 pound-feet of torque.
The other one had
Unlike
108.
Toyota's Prius hybrid and the Insight, at no time are you running completely on electric power. But both take advantage of regenerative braking to recharge the batteries, eliminating the need to find a place to plug in. Also,
Really?
unlike the auto-equipped Prius, the Insight only comes with a rather clunky and tall-geared 5-speed manual transmission. EPA estimates rate the Insight's fuel economy at 61 city and 70 highway. With only a few days for testing, we recorded 47.8 miles per gallon and 300 miles of heavy-footed, mostly city driving, and that's still very impressive. To further improve its stingy fuel economy, the Insight also has an idle stop mode that shuts the engine off at standstill while the trans is in neutral and the clutch disengaged. To resume power, simply
Interesting.
engage the clutch and select first gear, and the car automatically restarts. Once up
So
and
it just
running,
goes
we
E
into
ran the
sleepy- it
Insight
takes
to
a nap.
60 in 11.2 seconds, with the quarter mile passing in
Okay.
18.1 seconds at 75 miles per hour. Initial
A little
power on
sluggish.
takeoff is good. In fact, it's easy to induce wheel spin, and the Insight pulls strongly all the way to its 6,000 RPM red line. But power drops considerably when shifting to second, and momentum is gained more slowly. To shut down that momentum, the Insight offers excellent braking with a 4-wheel ABS disc drum system that's standard on the
120.
car. It stops from 60 in an average of 120 feet. Our drivers praise the Insight's stability, pedal feel,
Nice.
and consistency during numerous runs on an 85.
It kind of looks like a computer mouse from like the back.
Sporty coupe, however, Insight handling
Oh,
is
here we go.
more econo-box. The majority of the negative complaints were aimed at the 14-inch alloy-mounted low rolling resistance tires. The car itself feels balanced and stable and is equipped with a competent McPherson strut front twist beam rear suspension. But the tires provide very little grip, and it's easy to
We sliding, yeah.
oversteer. There's also not much in the way of feel from the electric variable assist rack and pinion steering. But out in normal traffic, the Insight has no problem holding its own. Power is plentiful for urban.
I'm not feeling this
assault,
one.
and out on the
This is like
interstate,
a-
Insight easily maintains 70
This is
miles
like
per
a
hour.
Sadame.
Although at
It's
those
kind of
speeds,
a-
it does
it's
tend to
kinda
wobble a
dog.
bit and is a little touchy when confronted with crosswinds. Honda
Man.
recommends 65 is an ideal cruising speed. If the heart of the Insight is in its powertrain, then its soul can be found
Ain't
in
no
its slippery styling
soul?
and lightweight structure.
I don't
Like
know
the
about
heart,
that.
it too is dedicated to squeezing long distances
Take
from
that
a
shit
gallon of
off.
gas. Insight's aerodynamic design
I've seen
begins with a
enough.
low, rounded nose stretched over a 56.5-inch wide track powertrain into a
No
larger,
way,
higher-volume
man.
Civic soon. The 2000 Honda Insight clearly shows what can be accomplished when hybrid technology is approached with a mainstream result in mind. And with plenty of competition on the
I mean,
horizon,
it's
Honda's not the only one thinking that
good
way.
eco for
If
the
Honda's
time, I
Insight,
guess.
Toyota's Prius, and the
But at
other
what
hybrids on the
cost?
way are successful, they will also provide plenty of motivation for the fuel-conscious fellowship.
I'd
to
rather like
accelerate
roll
their
cold
pursuit
than
of
get
greener
caught dead in
highways.
this.
As
You would
for
not
the
see me in a
rest of
car
us,
crash
all
with
you
this.
can
I'd
do
be
is
ejected every
this
time.
little Insight might not look so bad sitting in our garage, right next to the diesel excursion.
This guy's such a fucking dickhead. Holy shit. I don't know, man. No way. 7th gen? Kind of fucking bomby. Let's see. We're on 8th gen now. 2016. I mean 2006 to 2011. Why the fuck do I keep saying 2016? Fuck me. During its first year, the 8th generation Civic was recognized as both the 2006 North American Car of the Year and 2006 Motor Trend Car of the Year. Honda continued with the hybrid, natural gas and C models while charging how they approach with the coupe and sedan body styles. For this generation, Honda began using different platforms for the coupe and sedan, giving them different driving dynamics. Let's see. Fucking pop that over there. Oh, right, we gotta see how it drifts. You're doing burnouts. I don't think they know. This is 2006 to 2011. Where's my friends at? Motor Week, baby. 2009. Cars.com. What's that?
So just how does Honda improve upon a compact car that already seems to
This
have
looks
it all?
nice.
Spurred on by nearly universal acclaim and continuing strong sales, the Honda Civic greets 2009 with fresh and styling.
Alright. It's a slick design.
Trim offerings and a
I respect it.
techno-savvy enhancement.
Yeah, it's getting more modern like this. It's got the big
Civic's
unibrow.
lighter compact size and sweeping shape are kicked off with a
Woo.
reworked front end. The chiseled grille opening is new, as is a more defined 3-port lower air intake. It used to be one long, uninterrupted slot. Headlights and taillights are also revised with added chrome for a more refined rear view. Of course, the coupe continues to exude a sportier appearance than its sedan sibling. Trim grades for the sedan and coupe are like an all-you-can-drive buffet, ranging from the thrifty DX all the way up to the sporty SI. As before, there are GX natural gas and hybrid sedans, plus 2 new exclusive sedan trims. The DX value package for cost-conscious buyers, and the LXS, like our tester, which spruces up the mid-level LX model with alloy wheels, chrome exhaust outlet, and a rear spoiler. Inside, you'll find the same spacious and intelligent layout as last year. A split-level analog-digital gauge cluster continues to feed the illusion of flying an experimental aircraft, or better
What?
yet, a spaceship. And as before,
It's not that modern, is it?
cruise control
The Jetsons came early.
MP3 player on all but the stripped-down DX.
Yo.
The Civic now brings with it some new gadgetware,
Oil,
available Bluetooth and a USB audio interface. Seating remains firm and supportive all the way around with ample head and legroom. Creature comforts like leather and seat heat
What?
are found only on either
Giraffe neck.
DX or hybrid models. But all Civics deliver passenger safety by way of 6 standard airbags and active front head restraints. The 3-person rear seat folds down to expand cargo room, but a 60-40 split exists, again, only on the EX or the Sporty SI. Trunk space by itself is a very usable 12 cubic feet for the sedan, 11.5 for the coupe. Engines are pure carryover, but that's not bad. The 1.8-liter single-cam inline-4 spits out 140 horsepower and 128 pound-feet of torque. The 2-liter dual-cam 4, found only on the SI, boasts 197 horses and 139 pound-feet. Front drive power is managed by a 5-speed manual, a 5-speed automatic, or a 6-speed manual with the 2.0. Our 1.8-liter auto
This
has
was
covered
much more
fuel economy
simplified.
ratings of 25 city, 36 highway on regular gas.
Monster Hunter
Express
racing
is a
game. I
real-world
think I should make
average,
that.
which is almost exactly what Civic automatic owners say they're getting. The energy impact score is a low 11.8 barrels of oil per year, as is the
There's a
carbon
Pookie
footprint
race?
of 6.3 tons of CO2 emitted annually. Even greener is the CNG-powered Civic GX, with nearly equivalent mileage but less than half the carbon footprint of our car, while the mileage champ of the range continues to be the Civic Hybrid.
Holy fuck, there's a Poogie racing game.
On the test track, which is
What?
also undergoing some rejuvenation, our 1.8 auto jogged from 0 to 60 in a sluggish 9.8 seconds. That's a big 2.5 seconds slower than the 2006 Civic manual we tested earlier. We ended the quarter mile in 17.6 seconds at 79 miles per hour. Still, the Civic makes a nice hop off the line with initial acceleration that will please most drivers. Sitting on a McPherson strut front and multi-link rear suspension, the Civic also rides and handles much better than expected. Despite soft springs, it turns in quickly and with a delightful lightness. Sure, if you
okay.
push too hard, the front end does start to slide, but overall,
Yeah, it's
the
a little
car is
slippery.
safe, stable, and almost fun.
Almost fun? What's keeping you from it?
Control and sport four-wheel disc brakes, but our LXS still uses drums at the rear. ABS is standard on all
135.
Civics. Still, with notable fade and nosedive, our average stop of 136 feet from 60 was long and less reassuring. Pricing for the Civic has always been one of its strongest suits. The coupe begins at $15,975.
Alright. Let's see the catch on this.
While the sedan starts off at $16,175. The technology-laden hybrid model, of course, has a much heftier base of $24,320 and will soon be undercut by the new Insight hybrid. So the 2009 Honda Civic may be refreshed, but it's thankfully still very much the same. It retains a varied lineup, excellent fuel economy, smart packaging, and modern style. For Civic loyalists, the added enhancements are just
Like Goon?
a very tasty compact car cake.
We gotta see how it drifts. Show me how it drifts. Let me see how it goes. Can a $90 Honda Civic? What? Where do you get a Honda Civic for $90? What the fuck? What did you do to your car? Holy shit. Look at that. Look at them fucking like spin that shit. Alright, alright. I'm also meh, like they're hitting a they're getting revolutionary. But I don't know, man. Hitting a little bit of a plateau in terms of aesthetic and driving points for me. I can put it in a low B. I don't think it's not a bad car. It's not a bad car. It's just definitely it's definitely a car. It's one of them. It's one of them. It's drivable. It's drivable and probably a respectable option. Let's see. So next up, obviously, is 9th Gen. So the description here. Where's my shit go? Where's my shit go? I'm sleepy. Well, the 2012 Honda Civic was redesigned from its predecessor. The 2013 model was the first Honda Civic continued with modern features like Pandora Internet Radio, Bluetooth, and a rear-view camera standard, which was unheard of for a compact car. The 2014 Honda Civic Coupe offered drivers even more upgrades to design and performance. As for the 2015 Honda Civic model, Honda has given buyers more options with the SE level trim, as well as incredible fuel ratings up to 41 mpg highway, 31 mpg city. These model years are excellent used Honda Civic models to consider for your next vehicle. Can't believe I just read their fucking plug on stream. Honda, you need to sponsor me, bro. Thank you, Ren. We're almost like straight through this, and it's falling off, man. They're losing us. 2012 Honda Civic. This is 9th gen. This is one of the most recent. Motor Week.
Motor Week is made possible by Rock Auto.
All right, let's see what you guys say. There's my friend. And pass out. Weather's dry. Oh yeah, it's been storming. All that lightning is taking it out of you. Your nighty night, Doom. Thanks for joining, man. Have a nice nap, sleep, coma, hibernation, slumber. Oh, that's a fucking beautiful transition. Okay. It's got a little bit of a snub nose. Good look at these cars. Thank you. Plan to rob a bank later. I'll absolutely get these in like 1 or 2 runs.
Aimed at keeping the Civic ahead of formidable new competitors from Hyundai and Kia. Still available in a dizzying array of models and drivetrains, from the sporty SI to a greener than ever hybrid, the Civic truly is a car for all seasons and reasons. The new Civic's platform is highly evolved. There's a lot more high-strength steel, so the chassis is both lighter and stiffer and shorter. Sedan and coupe lose a bit over an inch in wheelbase, yet interior room grows.
Why do we get to see the skeleton? That's morbid. That's fucked.
Remain almost exactly as before. All covered by styling that adheres to the previous car's one-motion theme, but with added expression. Fascias are more defined, the windshield is steeper and the belt line is higher. There's an upkick side panel character line, and the tail comes to a more sculpted finish. Wheels range from 15 to 17 inches. Pulling the majority of Civics down.
There we go. This is what I want to see. For each region of the 8th generation Civic? Nah, this is just a collective generalization. We were going through a bunch of them earlier, like the pictures. Listen, if we did that, it'd be like an 8-hour stream. And I don't have my my expert with me.
The SI also gets a sharp 6-speed manual gearbox, but except for the CVT hybrid, other Civics stay 5-speed, both manual and automatic, while still down a gear from
Yeah, you got drive. You got drive 3.
vehicle response for better fuel economy. We popped our Auto EXL into drive.
Yo, what's up, Braden? Thank you, man. Welcome on in. Alright, let's see how this one turns. The last one was fucking sliding like it was on butter. We don't got the stick this time. I don't have high hopes. Okay. The back is a little, Ryan Gosling drive. Okay, that's pretty tight. And that's despite a slower ratio for the electric power steering. I'm having a fucking Kino birthday right now. Watching Hondas with the boys. Damn! They're 131. That's 5 less than last. Alright. Nickname it Stella. I got you. Besides engine, tire, and wind noise are also reduced. Civic drives like quality. Inside, the evolutionary nature. Damn, you're ugly as fuck. Also apparent. It remains airy with a spacious feel. There's still a lot of hard plastic, but its fine grain makes it less objectionable. Man, no way. Familiar, but this year there is something new. While I was not a fan of the upper and lower gauge, turn the econ off so I control bikers I drive past. More comprehensive and easier to see. The new iMid screen is simple to operate and it's well placed level with the speedometer. iMid stands for Intelligent Multi-Information Display.
It combines trip computer and personalization
That's a new one.
into one easy-to-grasp color screen. Our EXL also included a 6.5-inch navigation screen.
Oh, okay, you got drone strikes on here.
16 gigs of flash memory. It responds faster than the old DVD system.
Respect.
Our large front buckets and rear bench were clad in rather industrial.
Which one of the Pantheon did you just go through?
You really appreciate the extra 1.6 inches in rear legroom. Commuting is now more comfortable for 2 and even acceptable for 3.
I think I've seen that dude at
All Civics have a
Applebee's.
folding rear seat back, while EX and above are split 60/40, adding long item
Okay,
versatility to
okay.
the now also larger 12.5 cubic foot trunk.
Respect.
Fine fuel economy is a major Civic heritage. The volume 1.8 automatic earns excellent government fuel economy ratings of 28 city.
Wow.
39 highway. The
That's a
Civic
beautiful
HEV with
transition.
unique aero add-ons does even better at 29 city.
Which one is the
45,
weakest?
while the Civic Hybrid manages 44 across the board.
Fuck me, I don't. Roman one?
Cover the board too, ranging from
Greek?
$16,555
Same thing.
for a
Zeus kind of fucked all of them over.
$27,500 for a loaded hybrid. Our EXL with navigation and satellite radio goes for $24,205. While far more evolutionary than revolutionary, the 2012 Honda Civic delivers everything
Okay.
faithful buyers demand.
I could see this going to like, I don't know, like Skylar's 16th big hit birthday. I pull up with the fucking juice packs in the back. I got the funny fruit pizza. Alright. Over. Alright. But how does it drift? You're not gonna drift this. It's just gonna be like a fucking tiny turn. Drift it, pussy. Drift it, pussy. You disgust me. You make me sick. You make me want to vomit. On the court. Alright, hold on. This one looks like... Okay, yeah. This one's in the Middle East. They're gonna go fucking crazy with it. Okay, a fucking spin out. Calm down, bro. Let me see a drift. Let me see a drift. Holy shit. Whoa. No, I think that was the exhaust firing off. Oh, into the dirt. It's fucking kicking rocks. Oh, I fucking spun out. Fuck me. Hold on. Honda Civic Saudi drifts. Holy shit. Jesus, look at him go. Aw, fucking spin out! Yawelo! This guy's fucking batshit. Crazy Arab drifting with AK-47s. Nope, yeah, that was gunfire. Why are they doing gunfire in the middle of the street? What? Man, what the fuck going on in Saudi Arabia? Man, hit the fucking spin out and... Yo, everyone's just like looking and they're like, yeah, man. Hell yeah. Next to a bus? Whoa, okay, that was kind of... I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty sick. And they like just do this on highways and shit. Whoa! Yo, look at him fucking hopping. He's like doing Mario Kart drifts. He's just spanking the side of the car! What the fuck? Bismillah. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Look at him go. RuneScape Remastered. These guys are fucking crazy. Look at them go. Look at the fucking steering wheel just go. How does he control that shit? Saudi drift, yes. Holy fuck. Spanking the car again. Oh, a little too much. Got the fucking AK on the back. Look at him. This guy's fucking crazy. That's sick as fuck. Is this 8th gen or 9th? I think that's 9th. That looks like a 9th. Okay. You know what? I'm feeling it. I think the Arabs like sold me. In 2011, so this would be 8th gen. But damn. Yo, what we put 8th gen at? What we put 8th at? We put 8th at B? I don't know. Seen in act, I think that's gotta go at a low A. High B at best. High B. I'll put that at a high B. That's pretty good. I don't know. I'm like conflicted. Maybe it's a low A. A for Arab. Holy shit. Look at that. That is fucking nutty. It's the same street. Look at the fucking tire marks on it. Man, look at that shit go! He tearing the fucking road up! Spin out! Whoa! Spank the car, spank it! I want to see a monkey do this to like a warthog. Hold on. Has anybody drifted? Has anyone drifted a motorbike? Like, I want to see this dude just fucking hit the Akira slide on that shit. What is this music? What is this music? Look at this fucker go. He's just fucking... I need to see a monkey Saudi... That was... Okay. Saudi drift a boar like this. Just fucking hit it. Holy fucking Kino. I respect that. Alright. Let's watch our 2012. So, alright. Yeah, our 2012. There's no drifting on it. Oh! I lied. Yo, they're breaking this shit in. Alright, you got the spin out again. They love the spin out. They love this shit. Kuwai car drifting? Yeah, that was probably gunshots. Going back to it, that was probably gunshots. Where'd that fucker go? What's the Kuwai drifting? Drifting in your truck? Man, what the hell going on? You're driving at a fucking roundabout in your sedan? Okay, bud. Whoa! Yo? Man, look at everyone go. That guy's fucking hitting it. That's awesome. All right, 2019 or 2012. I think that's a top B. That's good. I don't know. I think, oh man, we need an S. 2016. Can you make this? Can you be our S tier? Will we have an S tier for the Honda Civic tier list? I just fucking fell. Where's my Motor Week? Thank you. This is the Civic Coupe, and then this is the Honda Civic. We're gonna look at the Coupe. The Coupe.
In giving the Honda Civic our Motor Week Driver's Choice Best Small Car Award for 2016,
It's pretty ugly.
we acknowledged how well and how rapidly Honda corrected the shortcomings of the previous generation. And while we were also influenced by the wide array of Civic models that would follow, our seat time was solely in the first to launch sedan. Well, now we've finally gotten to drive the first non-four-door Civic born from this platform. And it's quite a coupe.
Man, we in the desert now? That's how you know this shit hot. Whoa!
Of course, a Civic
It'll fix your messages for you.
They've sold nearly 2 million of them so far. But this 2016 edition comes hot on the heels of the Civic being named North American Car of the Year, as Honda adequately righted what most thought was wrong with the previous generation. This two-door features a sportier design compared to the sedan as expected, including getting a full-width taillight treatment across
That
the
custom
rear.
tag,
Grabs your
nice.
attention and makes the coupe easy to identify at night.
Aggressive is a much overused descriptor when it comes to car design, but we'll succumb to it here when describing the front end, though the lines soften the tones as they head rearward, accompanied by a sharply descending roofline. Wheelbase is longer by over an inch compared to the sedan, yet overall length drops by more than 5 inches, all of that length coming off the back end. And despite
Alright,
a hatchback
okay.
appearance, a traditional trunk remains,
Looks like one of the
with
fucking
cargo
drip
space unit
memes.
up slightly over the previous gen to 11.9 cubic feet.
You can fit a couple bodies in there.
Rear seat passengers are the ones that ultimately pay the price for the coupe's coolness. Access is
Oh.
bearable, and seats are actually fairly comfortable, yet there's just not enough headroom for most adults.
Your shit's
If you
gonna
plan
like
on plenty of
bump
party
on that.
and 4 outings, you'd best better stick with the 4-door.
Little tight.
With which the coupe
Thanks, man.
shares current engine choices. You can get the 2-liter naturally aspirated i4 at 158 horsepower and 138 pound-feet of torque with a 6-speed manual transmission or CVT. The manual
Whoa!
clutch and mostly weightless throws to the shifter. The smaller but mightier 1.5-liter i4 turbo outputs 174 horsepower and 162 pound-feet of torque, but is available with a CVT only. It comes in the touring model that we spent most of our time in at the San Diego press launch. And without a doubt, it is one spirited performer with vastly improved handling compared to the previous gen. They probably didn't go far enough for the Fast and Furious crowd, but there's plenty for the average buyer to enjoy. It can feel stiff over rough roads, but that's the price you pay for the sharper handling that fans in this segment demand. Steering is weightier than in the
Where the
sedan,
fuck are
but
you?
that can partially
Where's
be due to
California?
different tires and wheels, as the suspension itself, despite unique tuning, feels about the same. The continuously variable transmission worked well with the little turbo and never really annoys, save for the usual CVT shortcomings of highway merging and extended high-speed runs. Inside, there's the same wide and uniform-looking dash of the sedan, yet with a little more flair to be found. Gauges, like the
Oh no,
sedan siblings,
still ain't
are
get that
now
wood grain
traditional in
going.
their setup, but no
I could do
less
without.
far-reaching with plenty of digital readouts.
Radio Disney?
Controls on
Fuck
the
yeah.
steering wheel work well, which is a good thing.
We'll hit that
As
all-time
in the
rush.
touring trim, there are not too many other buttons or knobs, just a screen with touch-sensitive areas for controlling most everything. The now necessary active safety systems such as collision mitigation braking are available as part of Honda Sensing. And there's even a standard electronic parking brake.
It said CBT
Console
thrice,
space from
my
the tried
friend.
and true handbrake handle.
Whoa!
Government fuel economy ratings haven't been finalized, but Honda puts the 1.5 turbo at 31 city, 41 highway, and 35 combined. The energy impact score is expected to closely match the 1.5 sedan's fine 9.4 barrels of oil consumed and 4.2 tons of CO2 emitted yearly. Look for coupe pricing to start just under $20,000 for a
Damn!
LX,
Really?
just a bit higher than the sedan. A big key to the long-term success of the Honda Civic Coupe.
They're getting
is its
cheaper.
ability to appeal equally to both eco-minded mature drivers as well as boy racer wannabes and just about everyone else in between. While we all wait patiently for higher output Civics and the new British-built hatchback just teased at Geneva, the well-done 2016
Oh yeah.
sets a solid foundation
That's at
for
11th
what is to
gen.
come, giving the people what they expect in a sharp-looking, up-to-date 2-door and then some.
Alright. But how's it drift? Cool. Drifting in a Honda Civic? Alright. I respect this opening. Alright. Now show me the outside. He put plastic trays in his rear wheels. Come on, man. Show me some real shit.
Oh my gosh, yeah. What was the time on that? Did you get the time?
Fucking burning rubber. Come on, man. Let me see the drifts. Let me see the Saudi drifts. That's 2013. Honda Accord. Alright, okay, alright. Turn that shit off. This is a rental car that you're drifting? Way! Whoa! Spin out! Well, please show that. Look at him hit that shit. He's clapping. He's excited. Now hype the boy up. Ooh. Alright, Jesse, hit that. Holy oh my god, they're hitting it. Fucking spinning out. Easy way to drift in front. Yeah, okay. Good god, look at him go. He's just fucking hitting the zigs. Alright, alright. Hit that 10 gen. Take one last look at this. I don't know. I think it looks pretty nice. But I don't know, man. Hella flat. Hella flush. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, respect. That is some Titanfall looking shit. I don't know, guys. I'm thinking that high A's gotta be an S. I've been mulling it over. It's gotta be up there. So let's see, we got Gen 1 mid-air. Got Gen 10 high air. Got Gen, what is that, 7, 9? 8, one of them. Oh, fuck me. Would have to sort these through again. I can't respect the Gen 3. It's fucking disgusting. What were they genuinely thinking at that? I don't even want to look at it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to look at it. I don't even want to think about it. That thing does not fucking exist to me. At all. Ever. Not in this world. Gen 1's still pretty good. I will respect it. I gotta look at their eyes real quick to like actually see which ones are which. 7th gen. It's meh. It's one of the cars that they released. It's definitely one of them. 4th gen, not too big of a fan. It just pales. That's when it started to like go down. What I think. I don't know. Doesn't scratch the itch like they should. kind of ass. It's kind of ass. But that second model? That shit hits the CBT. I want it. I want it. What? Wait. That's not what I was looking for. Thank you, though. Fuck. Alright. Download this shit. How do I download this shit? Download. Let's see. Honda Civic tier list. We're gonna go. We're gonna make this tweet. We'll make this tweet live. Hold on. Let's pull this up. Pull it like this. And switch tab to, let's see. Set it to opera. Alright. Now I just gotta figure out what cars are which. The official Coma Cord, not sponsored, Honda Civic tier list 2022 edition. Let's see. In order. Oh, why'd I already go? In order. S. Honda Civic generation tier list. Let's see. So that one's the second gen. A. In order, that is 10th gen. Oh, 10th gen. 10th gen. First gen. Fuck me. What gen is that one? I gotta look at the eyes. Hold on. That one is, I think that's 7th gen. Beak. So the ones in B, I have to like pull this up again. All right, B. Who's in B? Wait, that one there. Wait, I think B7. What's the one above it? I'm like looking at the eyes. Very hard to tell. Holy motherfuck. Why do they make these cars so ass to tell? I know the one next to it, that one is... Was that 3rd? Was it 4th? It's got the yellow eyes on it. Holy fuck. I cannot remember what these cars are. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. We're gonna go by process of elimination. Hold on. So, B. C. What the fuck were you thinking? That one's second gen. Because it looks ugly as shit. And I cannot stand it. Or was it third gen? No, it's second gen. It says so on the list. I have like a small write down. And by small, I mean like, there's like 2 or 3 cars that I wrote down. B. Who's on B? Look at the eyes. What do the eyes tell you? 8. Okay. Yeah, that one's 8. B's 8. 8 gen. 8th gen. Next to B. That would be 5th gen. That's 5th gen. Alright, in C, we have... That one's got the big, round, like, anime eyes. Is that 6? Right. 6th gen. And the one next to 6th gen has the more slanted, eyes. That one is... What is that one? It looks like 5th gen. But it's not. It's got the sharper ones. That's a 4th gen. And in D, there's only one left. And I don't think that's 9th gen. Wait. No, that's not. Wait, S is in 2nd gen. Wait a minute. No, I fucked up my list. Oh, this is a nightmare. That's 1st gen. That's 2nd gen. The other one's 3rd gen. I put the fucking 2nd gen instead of 3rd gen. There we go. That's 3rd gen. There's no way that's not 9th. That's not 9th. I fucked up one of the cars somewhere. Why are they so hard to tell apart? Which one's 9th gen again? Okay, so up here. D. What car is D? What car is D? What car did I put in D? Which one is D? Let me pull up Snap real quick. Hold on. Who the fuck is in D? Who are you? Tell me who you are. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. Is that 4th gen? Wait, yeah, that one's 4th gen. That's 4th gen. What's the other one? Yeah, I got that. That one's softer. Is that 6th gen? That's 6th gen next to who? Did you get the round ones? Which one is 9th? Holy fuck. We don't mean to freak out. We have an imposter around here somewhere. We have got to like suss this one out. Who the fuck are you? Alright, let's see what 9th looks like, because 9th isn't on here. 9th is the one with the big unibrow. Let me see. So 9th has the lip under. Okay, wait. That's 9th gen. I got that one wrong. That's 9th. 10 has the smaller lip. 10 has the smaller lip. So 10 is fucking where? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I have 10 here. Wait, this guy looks different. Wait, this guy looks different. What? I think one of these is a European model. I think one of these is a European model. Oh god. It slipped through my fucking fingers. I'm just gonna sign one of these. I'm not going through all this shit. I'm gonna sign one which looks the closest to which I think it is. That one's definitely second gen. That one's first gen. I remember those. That's 7. Go back to my guide. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. C. C is the 7th gen. So, the last of A... That's an 8th gen. Right? And it... B... Wait, no. Wait, why do they look so similar? Who else has those eyes? Who gave you these eyes? That's 8th, and that might be 10. Hold on, yeah. I think we found it out. 8th gen. ETH. What the fuck? What am I doing? 8th gen. That's 10th gen. Wait, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What are we missing now? We're missing 4th gen. No. We have 1st, 2nd. We're missing 3rd gen. No. There it is. Wait, I think we got it. I think we fixed it. I think we finally fucking... What? How did I turn that on? I turned on my fucking... How did that happen? I didn't... My bad. You know what? Yeah. You know what? I'm putting this on now. I have no idea how this happened. The fuck were you thinking? I accidentally get the... See, look, I got the slime on my hat. That shit is topped on slime. And Mini-Me? Mini-Me also got the fucking SNS. No hat, though. It kept poking me in the eyeball. That shit hurted. Straight slime tubing. Alright, I'm putting this in my bookmarks. This post fucking rocks. That's the list. I'm gonna pull up the list in the background now. Let's see. Downloads. Check that shit out. Put that back here. Put that back here. The official... It's a poster on my wall now. the official Honda Civic tier list poster. That's gonna be next year's like birthday merch. Oh. I know this celebration was very minuscule like the last one. But I think after this, I'm gonna start scheduling for next year's celebration and actually have something planned this time. If we hit 1K subs by next year, that means I'll have monetization opening. And then after that, we can do a fucking donathon thing, and you can get me shit faced, and just ruin my my PR, my face, my public appearance. That'd be badass. In the meantime, I think, how old am I now? Fucking 21 now. I didn't get anything to drink. I slept all day. It's a win. Be nice to me. Be nice. I'll punch you. But I think that's it for this stream. This nightmare of a stream. Green tea? I'm not gonna get shit faced off green tea. You're fucking joking me. You're batshit insane. But thank you all for coming. I'm gonna have, like, not an after party, but I'm gonna hang out in BC after this and probably play some racing games now and see if there's what do you want me to wait for? And see if there's any Honda Civics in these games. 2 years older? Yeah, you're old as fuck. You're ancient. You walk on crutches. You need me there to, like, empty your fucking piss tray. Yeah, whatever. Sit down, old man. Anyway, thank you all for coming. I'm gonna call this a night. I just got a Snapchat from the boys. Oh, shit. Alright. Nighty night, everybody. Thank you for coming again. I'm still awful at ending streams. Right again. I'm so sorry, Fugo. I'm gonna be in the Discord in a bit, though. Bye-bye!